this is Jana, back on the Tics and Things vlog. So I had a championship this last weekend and I ticked on stage, which made me think I should make a vlog about my tics and dancing together. So something good came out of an entirely embarrassing situation, ticking on stage, which is not fun at all. It was only a neck tick, so it's not like I swore at the judge or anything, which I've been doing a lot more of lately, which is kind of sad because I used to be so terrified of getting coprolalia, and now I've got it, and it's sad. It was like my biggest fear, as I assume anyone with tics can understand being scared of getting a swearing tic, right? So, anyways, back to where I was, dancing and tics. So, one really great thing about dancing, other than that it's dancing and awesome and it means everything to me, is that I don't tic while I dance. And I think that's one of the reasons that I enjoy it so much, is because there's no random jerky movements, there's no random swearing, there's no random, hey, you know? I'm not going to sit there yelling at people. I just get to dance and I go into my zone. And once I'm in my zone, I just don't tic. And it's great and I love it so much. It's very freeing to kind of, it's like I don't have a tic disorder anymore for 2 minutes at a time, which is great. I think I've already said that like a million times, but it really is. So if you don't dance and you have a tic disorder, I really recommend taking up dancing if you're interested in it, because it really has helped my tics for, you know, as long as I am dancing. And generally in a dance class, I'll tic a lot less because I'm so focused. So, yeah, the other thing about dancing and tics is that at competitions and stuff, it gets really stressful. So it's kind of like the downside to having tics and being a dancer, because you never know what the judges are thinking when they're hearing you yelling backstage. You never know what the other dancers are thinking of you, if they think that you're trying to mess them up or something, even if you're totally not trying to mess them up at all. It's just, I'm really paranoid about that, especially when I'm like cussing and stuff, which doesn't happen much at competitions because I do take my Motilium along with my Risperdal and Cipralex while I'm at competitions. So I usually swear a lot less, at least. I yell a lot less, so that's good. But when I do tic, it makes me super paranoid about what everybody else is thinking of me and what the judges are thinking mainly, because if that's going to affect my placing, then I don't know what to do about it, because I could let the competition organizers know, but I don't know if it would help anything to let the competition organizers know. Like, would the judges know what a tic disorder is? Would they be able to recognize when it is a tic? Would they be able to look at yelling backstage as a tic disorder? For me, it's something that I think about a lot, you know? So, and why I love meds. I love meds because I can go to these competitions and not be swearing all the time, and I can be in my zone a lot faster because I'm not tick, 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 dance. It's more like kind of, you know, ticking a little bit, and then I can get into my zone right away when I start dancing. An update on the Risperdal. I'm on 1 milligram twice a day, and it's starting to kind of, the effects are starting to wear off, and it's sad because it was working really well for a long time, and I was able to lose some of the weight that I gained on it, which was also really great. I was so happy. And I would stay on Risperdal, and I will stay on Risperdal if upping the dose is going to help anything. but I get to see a neurologist finally in March. It's March now, but in 2.5 weeks I get to go see a neurologist, so we're holding off on changing my meds at all, both until I've seen a neurologist, and I'm just praying that it goes well and that maybe I don't have to be on meds anymore. So that would be great. That would be really great. Anyways, that's about all I had to talk about. My tics, my dancing, my Risperdal. It's been a bumpy road, but it's definitely not something that I hate anymore. I have come to terms with my tic disorder a lot, and even though it is, bumpy and, jerky and yelly, and it's not something that I really hate about myself anymore, because I used to really, really hate it. And now it's a lot more like I exist with it. So, and I'm a lot more open about it. I like telling people funny stories about my tics, like the time that I'd had an arm tic and I knocked hot coffee all over a customer at my work. I like telling funny stories like that because I feel like it gets people more comfortable with my tics, and I feel if other people are more comfortable with my tics, I can be more comfortable with my tics. So, yeah, that's been my life for the last little while. My life and my tics. So, until next time, I guess this is Jana signing out.